asking about. That's a big deal. Oh.
To me, this is Ignite. Type city here. Make it your own. Just like your story, you can make Ignite or any other event just what you need for your city. And I've seen that world over. And each Ignite has the unifying thing. 15 seconds, 20 slides, 5 minutes. And in that, both beginners and experts are equalized. The people on stage, they can't control their slides. And so it's an ideal way to share ideas to drunk people. Because there's the occasional mess up, a slide goes wrong, and for the beginner though, the slides move forward. So when Bree and I did the first Ignite, and I was with O'Reilly Radar and he was with Make Magazine, we kind of wanted to bring tech and making together. We went to a Seattle bar, it was in a basement. We had room for about 100 people, and 200 showed up. We had recruited 25 speakers, and we started off the night with kind of like a science fair project. It was a popsicle bridge building contest, and you would have to stand on the popsicle bridge. And there were 10 teams. The winning team supported 700 pounds. And so we got people good and drunk while doing that, assembly lines of popsicle sticks. And then we had the talks begin, because we had no idea how it was going to go. We did not know what was going to happen. And after that first event was a success, we did another one, and we did another one, and then it started to spread. And I was encouraged by Foo Camp, and this is what the schedule at Foo Camp is. It's called the Wiki of Conferences. And you have all these different talks at the same time, but you can't go to each one. And that's part of what Ignite does, is you can see all the different talks you might see at a conference the first 5 minutes. You know what you want to see, and you can follow up later. You can ask later. And we started to share it because I come from Burning Man, and I think that good ideas are meant to be shared, just quickly. And so as Ignite spread, we learned a number of things about it. And here's where. So when I see a crowd of people on stage, it's not so much fear about speaking in front of them as just how will that speaker respond? Can they rise to the occasion? And how will the speaker own that experience? And how will the organizer of an Ignite own it? And that's why we created the company, Ignite Talks PBC, to let people around the world start these Ignites and start to take the logo, make it their own, make the event their own, build up their community, and let other people start to build up their ideas and their own woofie. And we do the occasional thing where we bring people together. We have all these organizers around the world, but we find, kind of like the Lean Startup Conference here, that it's helpful to unite folks together. So we do Global Ignite Week, where we pick 1 week, we have as many Ignite events as possible, and then we all promote each other's events. And it's a great way to bring the clan together, because even though we're off doing our own thing, making the event our own, we can still end up on every single continent other than Antarctica or the space station, and show that it's not just a local thing, it's also a global thing, that people are sharing these talks and their ideas. And it's the constraints, the 5 minutes, 15 seconds, 20 slides, that's unifying for them. It helps them build the community because we all have the same thing that we are doing at these different events. And it allows the speakers to become rock stars in a way that most people don't get a chance to be, to speak in front of hundreds of people, to share their ideas. And the number one thing that I recommend to speakers is to never stop. Just keep talking. Your ideas will come, the slides will move on, and I think it's the same thing if you're doing a business. You have to just keep going. So, again, please do your own. We just started Ignite Talks PBC today, and I would love your support. Thank you very much.